Starting this year, some of the products on TikTok Shop will not be available for everybody to promote. You might have already run into this before if you went to go add something to your video and it says like not eligible for commission, even though other people are promoting it, means that they had it on a collab invitation typically. This is going to be even more updated, a little bit more widespread. I think that some sellers have been upset with some of the content that's been coming out. Some sellers really don't like the bottom of funnel. Other sellers don't care, but there's enough sellers who do care that this has now become a thing. And even outside of bottom of funnel, there's just been like more like low quality content that sellers just don't want that being associated with them. So what has been updated as of January 22nd is that there are specific requirements that you have to meet in order to qualify to promote in certain categories. There are 17 different categories that requirements apply to. If you do not meet the required criteria, any attempt to add those products to your showcase will be declined and you will receive an automatic notification explaining the rejection and reason for it. Of the 17 different categories, each one has its own eligibility requirements. 11 kind of have a set criteria, while the remainder 6 have their own eligibility based on the nature of the product. So it can get quite specific in here. Here's the following categories that just have like a updated eligibility requirement. It's going to come down to that your PPS score needs to be 3.5 or higher, and then you also need a CHR rating of 150 or higher. The categories that have their own eligibility rules are as follows. For these ones, you need to have a recent track record of sales, and also if you have no recent sales, they need to have high quality e-commerce content. And again, going back to TikTok is really pushing this high quality e-commerce content across the board. Like the most opportunities seem to be tied to being a creator who has a lot of that on your account. You want majority high quality. And there's other categories that are restricted to invited creators only, and there's no way to like apply or request anything like that. It's just like you got to be invited, and that's the end of that. Down in the Q&As of it as well, it says like, is there going to be a warning if I like lose access to be able to promote something, or a grace period? And they were like, no, you will not get a notification, you will not get a warning if your score drops and you can no longer promote those products. Another reason to be very mindful of your score, very mindful of the things that you're promoting, because more and more TikTok's gonna be, seems like it's a new focus on having a good score in order to get the most opportunities on TikTok. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.